The LWO is a Latino faction started by Eddie Guerrero in 1998 and has now been reformed in 2023 by Rey Mysterio. So today, if you lose to Rey Mysterio, you join the LWO. Only 3 slots are available, so let's see who's starting us off. And to start off, we have Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero. This couldn't have been any better, to be honest. Rey needs to get this win. Yes, okay. Eddie Guerrero is the first member of this new LWO. Imagine his nephew Chava joins. This faction is gonna be insane. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, every member of this roster is or was a Latino WWE superstar. Okay, I'm not mad at this. Eddie Guerrero could teach Angel Garza a thing or two in the tag team division about the Latino world order. I just need Rey to win the match, actually. And thank you. Okay. Looks like Angel Garza and Eddie Guerrero are gonna be running the tag team division. And we are now on possibly the last member of our faction, and in my opinion, the best female superstar we can get in this entire thing. And that will be important because once the LWO is complete, they will go against a dominant faction in a series of rivalries for a prize that will be revealed in just a second and when it matters most. Dude, we need Bayley. I hope he goes against her again. We need Bayley for this faction. Alright, I had to simulate a lot to get a female wrestler to go against me. So Rey needs to get this win. And he does. Let's go. This is best case scenario for what I have planned next. The Judgment Day will take on the LWO in a series of rivalries. Whatever team wins the most rivalries between the two will get championship opportunities during WrestleMania season. Let's go. And the first rivalry we are starting off with is Bayley and Rhea Ripley. I forgot to take damage control out of Bayley's corner, so please excuse that. And Bayley got the first win of the rivalry. Okay, that's crucial. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Rhea Ripley was gonna get that W. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to next week. Bayley and Ripley in the main event again. And Rhea Ripley won the match, and Natalya actually replaced Bayley. I wonder what happened. Standing up to her enemy's aggression, Bayley got even from last week and gave Rhea Ripley a taste of her own offense. Being no stranger to her rival's intensity, she's made it clear that she won't back down in this rivalry no matter how rough it gets. Where are Rhea and Bayley at in the power rankings? Okay, Bayley's at 93 overall and is number 7 in the power rankings. Rhea Ripley is 92 and she is number 9. Pretty neck and neck if you ask me. Tonight there is actually nobody in their respective corners, and Bayley got replaced by Raquel. Rhea Ripley has not gotten one win over Bayley yet. Money in the Bank is next week, so Bayley gotta get some action. Bayley and Rhea are gonna be on the card, but I hope Bayley actually does something, also known as getting a win. Thank you, Bayley. Tensions ran high as Bayley rushed the ring and started trading right hands with Rhea Ripley before the start of her match. The referee was able to restore order despite the forensic opening, but the anger between the two rivals is likely going to get worse. This was the go home show to Money in the Bank. Whoever wins this match gets the first point for that faction. That could be Judgment Day or the LWO, and they are starting off the card. Can Bayley bring home this point to the LWO? And Rhea Ripley got the win. That's bad. The LWO have to win 2 straight rivalries, and I don't know if they could do that. Yikes. Alright, so we out here. And Finn Balor beat Eddie Guerrero. No way. This early. Eddie Guerrero tried disrespecting his opponent with a fake handshake before the match could start. Pulling his hand away and playing at the crowd. Finn Balor responded with a humiliating slap to the face, not falling easily for such an old trick. Yep, that sounds like Eddie. We got 4 SmackDowns left until SummerSlam. I think we're gonna be good. Judgment Day and LWO are running it back this week. And Finn Balor beat Eddie Guerrero again. What are these booking decisions? Finn Balor just beat Eddie Guerrero 2 straight. I never thought I'd be saying that. We need 1 win. Jinder Mahal replaced, and he beat Eddie Guerrero. Nice. Finn Balor found a willing superstar to take his place against Eddie Guerrero, skipping out of tonight's scheduled match. The gesture came off a cowardly tactic to some people, thinking that the superstar was afraid to take on his opponent. Finn, you're so weird, bro. Dude, we have 2 more SmackDowns, including this one, to be at SummerSlam. And this rivalry is do or die for them. Oh, okay. Eddie and Angel picked up the W against Finn Balor and Damian Priest. That's nice. I mess with that right there. Antagonized by the trash talk of their rivals, Eddie Guerrero and Angel Angel left the ring and put Finn Balor and Damian Priest in their place before the match could start. The crowd cheered on the superstars as they brought the fight to their opponents, frustrated as much as the superstars were over the actions of their rivals from last week. That's a good little momentum booster right there. If we get one more win like that going into that pay-per-view, I don't think that hurt us at all. Bayley is in the corner of Eddie Guerrero and Angel as they take on Judgment Day, and Eddie Guerrero and Angel guard to get the win once again. In another disturbing display of aggression from Eddie Guerrero and Angel, the two superstars openly assaulted their rivals Finn Balor and Damian Priest. The level of contempt for this team has left some people questioning if they're even concerned about winning the matches against their opponents or if they just want to hurt them. Okay, you need to be concerned about winning that match. Alright, we are at SummerSlam. They are the third match on the card. If LWO loses this match, Judgment Day go up 2-0. Can LWO get this win? We about to find out right now, and they do. Eddie Guerrero and Angel guards a clutch up for LWO, tying the series up, making it 1-1. This is probably a good time to mention that this next rivalry between Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio will take place over the course of 2 months because their history is literally father and son, and it is sudden death for both teams. We are at our final rivalry for both teams, and interestingly enough, Santos Escobar cashed in his Money in the Bank. If he wins that, that'll be wild. Okay, Rey Mysterio beat his son, and Santos Escobar won the Universal Championship. Wow, he really just beat Roman Reigns like that. That's crazy. Winning a match wasn't enough for Rey Mysterio as he chased down Dominic Mysterio and continued to beat him. The ruthless assault has fans concerned about how much further the superstar will take things in a rivalry. Why is the news trying to make it seem like Rey Mysterio is a bad guy in this rivalry? Rey and Dominic Mysterio main eventing once again. Rey Mysterio got the win once again. Rey Mysterio demonstrated the depth of his cruelty with a vicious attack, attempting to shorten Dominic Mysterio's career for the sake of securing Santos Escobar's championship. A rival this dangerous will need a tremendous perseverance to triumph over while injured. Did he just injure his son? Ray just injured his son. This is getting out of hand. This is all culminating at Clash at the Castle, where this actually started and Dominic Mysterio turned on Rey Mysterio back in 2022. I'm starting to feel a little empathy for Dominic, I'm not gonna lie. And Rey beats his son. What do you even want him to do? Rey Mysterio persevered to win his match despite a ruthless attack by Dominic Mysterio. Rey Mysterio looked hurt as he left the ring after the match, but has avoided serious injury and will make a quick recovery. There is no telling how far Dominic Mysterio would have taken the assault if he had won instead. We are here at Clash at the Castle, and Rey and Dominic are main eventing. This part of the rivalry is just solving the grudge against one another, but next month is going to determine who gets those championship opportunities. And Dominic was I'm done. How did you lose against your son? How did you let Dominic Mysterio cook you at the end of a pay-per-view? If this is signifying what's happening at Extreme Rules, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good. What's Dominic Mysterio's overall? He's a 78, so you're telling me Rey Mysterio got beat by a 78 overall, and he's a 92. Yep, okay. Oh my gosh, Rey. Hoping for the best. Oh, okay, interesting turn of events here. Drew Gulak replaced Rey Mysterio, but Dominic got the win. Rey Mysterio made his intentions at ringside known during Dominic Mysterio's match, the superstar grabbing his rival's foot from the outside and leaving him exposed to an attack by his opponent. The heavy-handed distraction left Dominic Mysterio dazed and likely weary and watching his back for the weeks to come as Rey Mysterio's plan to rattle his rival's mind was successful. Dude, I'm feeling more and more bad for Dominic as this rivalry continues. Dominic and Rey in the main event once again. Rey wins again. It's time. We are here at Extreme Rules. Whoever wins this rivalry allows their team to challenge for the championship belts during WrestleMania season. So this is do or die for both teams. Let's go. And Rey Mysterio clutches for LWO. Rey beat his son so much that he just laid down for him and gave him the win. Things you love to see. Like I said earlier, I feel bad for Dominic, but now it is time for Rey, Eddie, Angel, and Bayley to fulfill their destiny during WrestleMania season. The road to WrestleMania officially started at the Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley, fortunately for Bayley, got injured that week, causing her to miss it, leading to Bianca Belair getting the W for the Women's Royal Rumble. As for the men's, Seth Rollins captures the W, meaning both winners were on Raw. Things were heating up for them as they got their title shots at Elimination Chamber against WWE Champion Brock Lesnar and Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss. Bianca won her title, but Seth fell short against the Beast, in which I personally think that he should have won. But now it was time for the road to WrestleMania for LWO champion, and Charlotte beat Bayley. Same thing that happened earlier with Dominic and Rey. Charlotte tried to injure Bayley. For these next 2 weeks, we focusing on the tag team belts, and Eddie Guerrero beat Jey Uso. Jey Uso's eagerness to get a win over his opponent backfired as Eddie Guerrero read the cheap shot. The missed attack struck the referee instead, leaving them on the mat for the first part of the match as the rivalry goes dangerous, even for officials. I'm getting kind of excited. See what the LWO are cooking this week. They beat Eddie this time. Eddie Guerrero rushed his opponent Jey Uso head on before the start of the match, beating him down into the corner until the referee managed to stop him. The match was able to continue, but the damage had been done thanks to his aggression. Interesting turn of events there. You would have think Eddie would have won considering the context that they just gave us, but now it is time for the go home show, and we are focusing on Rey Mysterio and Drew McIntyre, the Universal Champion. Drew McIntyre just got replaced by Giovanni Vinci. The intensity of the rivalry gets turned up after Drew McIntyre gets his revenge against Rey Mysterio from being on the receiving end last week. The back and forth between these enemies is only a preview of what can be expected when the title is put on the line. And that's it. It's time. It's time for the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Alright, so we are here. Bayley and Charlotte starting off the card. Rey and Drew are ending the card. And a little bit before that, the LWO team, Eddie Guerrero and Angel Garza, are taking on Jimmy and Jey Uso for their undisputed tag titles. Let's go. Okay, 1 of 4. Let's go. Eddie Guerrero and Angel Garza are the new undisputed WWE tag team champions. Okay, Bayley, please. No. She threw against Charlotte. Why is WWE still pushing her? And that leaves one more match. We gonna forget about Bayley and Charlotte. And no, Drew McIntyre unfortunately retains his Universal Championship, man. Hate to see it, bro. Hate to see it. Alright, so for the most part, they honestly didn't do too bad. I'm happy Eddie got him some championship gold. So was Angel Garza. Rey Mysterio beat his son. I'm sure he was happy to do that. Yeah, it didn't go over Bayley at all, actually. I mean, it's fine. At least we made it to WrestleMania.